Hi, I'm Rob. Welcome back to Triple S Armory. As you can see from the setup here, we're going to be testing bullets through water jugs today. And so what do we have in the menu? First up will be Federal HST 230 grain plus P. And this next round, you may remember this from our last video. Not too long ago, we did a test of this ammo. It's the Winchester Ranger T-Series 230 grain plus P. And we tested this against another Winchester product. It was the 10 millimeter jacketed hollow point. 180 grain 10 millimeter. That 10 millimeter through the water jugs and 4 layers of heavy denim performed very, very well. We got into the 4th water jug and showed perfect penetration and expansion. Measured out on the calipers, I think it was 0.73 was the expansion size on that round. So that performed perfectly. This guy had some problems here. I believe it was the 4 layers of heavy denim clogged up the hollow point cavity, and it essentially became a full metal jacket bullet. We penetrated all 5 jugs and impacted heavily on the plywood berm behind us here. And so we're going to give it a shot at redemption, test it again. Essentially the same test, 4 layers of heavy denim. I added a milk jug this time, so we've got 6 milk jugs. We're going to shoot down the center. These guys on the side here are just to help us capture a bullet if we deviate a little bit to the left or right. So once again, Winchester Ranger T-Series and testing against Federal HST plus P, 230 grains on both of them. And the gun we're going to be using is the Glock 30 Gen 3. First up, we'll put 2 rounds through the chronograph. Here is that Federal HST 230 grain plus P. Federal HST 230 grain jacket hollow point plus P from about 4 or 5 yards off the chronograph. .877. .860. And here's our Winchester T-Series 230 grain plus P. Put those 2 rounds to the chronograph. Okay, next up the Winchester T-Series 230 grain plus P. 2 rounds through the chronograph. 941. And 918. Next up, water jugs. Okay, first up into the water jugs, 4 layers of heavy denim is that Federal HST 230 grain plus P. Okay, haven't touched anything yet. Blew our 4 layers of heavy denim off that first jug. Here's jug number 1. Obvious pass through and destruction on the back. Jug 2. In and out. We've got a crack in jug 3. Into jug 3. And out the back. Into jug 4, where we capture the round. So let's dump that out and take a look at it. It did not pedal back quite as much as I'd like, but it did expand. Definitely pretty good expansion in about half of the bullet. As I said, once we get back up into the shop, we'll put this under the calipers and we'll get a measurement for you. But not bad at all. Federal HST 230 grain plus P. Stay tuned. Next up, we have that Winchester T-Series 230 grain plus P. Okay, let's see. Jug number 1. A little high on that shot, but pass through the denim. Jug 2. Jug 3. Out the back. Jug 4. In and out of jug 4. Jug 5. In and out of 5. And we're in 6. Looks like we exited 6. In and out. And into our berm here. So it does not appear we recovered the round. So we hit our berm and glanced off. But again, same story. Over penetration. 6 water jugs, 4 layers of heavy denim. The rumors are true. Right? Unfortunately, I bought a case of this stuff. So I bought some pretty expensive range ammo is what it looks like to me. So we'll take that HST round up to the shop. I'll get you a close-up look at it, and we'll put it on the calipers and get the exact expansion on it. Thanks for joining. Sorry, guys. Try as I might, searched all around. I can't find that Winchester T-Series round that passed through 6 water jugs, 4 layers of denim, impacted the berm. I don't know if you can see this here. And then glanced off to either side. So clear to me, it over-penetrated. I think it's the denim. And so what we're going to do here, I didn't have this plan, but we've got enough water jugs here. I'll put 1 round through the naked jugs of that same Winchester T-Series 230 grain plus P, and we'll see how it does with no denim. See if that's the culprit. Stay tuned. Okay, Winchester T-Series 230 grain plus P, 6 water bottles, no denim. See what she does. Let's take a look. Okay, haven't touched anything. First water jug completely destroyed, rolled off the table. Number 2, big hole out the back. And a large amount of destruction on the front of it. Into jug 3. And no pass through. A little deformation on the back. So almost out of jug 3. And let's take a look at this round. Yeah, it's in there. Huh, look at that. Absolute perfect expansion. Probably 80 plus caliber. We'll measure it up at the shop. But again, unless your attacker is naked, I don't know that this is my self-defense ammo. 4 layers of denim, standard denim from a pair of Wranglers, and it defeats its ability to expand. That's twice now we've tested it, and over penetration. So bare water jug's great, but fails the heavy denim test. Stay tuned. Hey guys, as promised, up here at the shop to take a look at that round. We did recover the Federal HST, and then we shot through the water jugs. It went through the 4 layers of denim into 4 water jugs, and adequate expansion. You can see if we look this way, the petals along this right side did not peel all the way back. However, we did get, zero out here, .76, 0.72. We'll do one more. 0.73. 0.73. So definitely adequate expansion, definitely adequate penetration. This round performed, especially through the heavy denim, which is apparently no joke, because it's defeated this guy, the Winchester, twice now. we just can't get it done. So we recovered a round. Last test we did, we'll put the link in here. And if you look at that round, it was essentially, it clogged the cavity of the hollow point, became a full metal jacket, passed through all the jugs we had on the table, impacted on the berm. We had a similar experience today. We went through all 6 jugs on the table, and we had impact in the berm. We searched and searched, I could not find that round for you. We did repeat the test to identify denim as the culprit, as the kryptonite for this Winchester here. And here is the recovered round, fired into the jugs. It made it into jug 4, I believe, with no denim at all. So shooting into plain jugs, it works. It does work. In fact, we'll take a measurement on it here. I'm sure it's up in the high 80 caliber. 8.9. Seven and a half. And right at 8. Again, through no clothing barrier. So that doesn't work for me. You know, when you use your firearm in self-defense, and I'm not a lawyer, I'm not trying to give legal advice here, but I do know this from my experience: you're responsible for every round you send down range. Now, if this performed well through the bare jug, through the heavy denim, it'd be the clear winner. Again, you're responsible for every one of those rounds you send down range, no matter what the situation is, you are. And so I want a round that has velocity, that has in 45 caliber, that has expansion, has penetration. The only thing for me that the HST is lacking is a little bit of that speed. However, it does perform, and until I can find something better, that's going to be my go-to, my carry guns when I'm carrying 45. I think I have 10 millimeter dialed in, but continue watching us on this journey that we have to find the optimum 45 ACP carry round. You're welcome to stick with us. If you've learned anything from the videos, especially this one, if you liked it, please click like, subscribe, and we'll see you at the next test. Thanks.